do some straight street talk. We out here staying connected. Look at us. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. Just waking up. It's morning time for me.
So what you mean this morning time?
I just woke up at 7:30.
What you been doing all night? Kicking it?
See what had happened was.
So what had happened was...
When I started working third shift when I graduated high school, all I know is nights.
Right. What you been up to, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling okay. I'm doing good. I'm the hostess with the mostest, you know, and
Well, since the last
whatever
time...
I can do for anybody that I can do, I'll do it.
You know what you can do for everybody?
What?
Tell them the truth.
Tell them the truth.
Because they living the truth.
Got to.
Not only that, a lot of people don't get a chance to turn these corners.
No, they don't.
And it takes for people like you to tell them what's around this corner.
Yeah, just go around the corner. It's okay.
Cause see, we looking at you and a stripper pole. They ain't been around that corner.
No, they haven't. So just get around the corner. It's
how you
easier.
been? You told me last time it was 2 months. Mm-hmm. I'm not
still holding strong.
Still holding strong.
Hard as fuck.
You look good.
Hard as fuck. Cravings like a mother. I want to bite people. That's how hard it is. I ain't got my rabies.
So how is your cravings right now for real?
Scale 1 to 10. I can say it. I put it at a 10. It's a hit and miss.
You put it at 10.
Because
that's
you know
honest
everybody is their own trigger.
Yeah.
Can't nobody say, "Look what you made me do." Nobody made nobody do anything. You know what I'm saying? So stress. I identified what my stressors were, my triggers were, and it is stress. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's the first thing that I will go to. Like somebody can be sitting here talking cold shit, and oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and all the while I'm in my head like, so I'm about to call this person, and I'm working with this much. So then if that person don't, and then by the time conversation done, you leave. Right. My mind is made up on what I want to do.
Because you know where you can get it.
So just giving myself stuff to do. Like, you know, everything, divine intervention is definitely real. You know, and it's even baby steps for people to even spell that. And I woke up and I noticed my cousin was online. Something in my spirit said, call him. And he said he noticed that I've been asleep all day because I haven't been online.
Right.
And he's telling me he's going through a little minor situation. So I was like, you know what, he get up. Because when I woke up, first thing on my mind was, how about the hustle? So I can do what I got to do to take care of my babies. You know what I'm saying? It's because my babies ain't present. That don't mean I'm not taking care of.
I mean you don't have to hustle. You got to take care of this home.
You know what I'm saying? I got water pits. I got a pit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me see the pit.
Let everybody see. Pit right there. You know what I'm saying? I got piranhas.
What's your prince name?
Princess Bella.
Princess Bella.
Yep.
Hi, Bella. Hey, Bella.
That's Bell Bell.
Bell Bell.
Bell Bell changed people's minds about dogs. There's people who can't stand dogs, they don't like dogs, and when they come across my baby, she changed their mind. The dog saved my life.
What else you got?
10 years.
Your fish?
I got piranhas. 3 piranhas. Red, Ryder, and Kevin.
So is your piranhas and Bella helping you
they definitely are.
Change your mind on
they are
battling this addiction?
Yeah. Like yes, if I was to come across a car, guess what? I got gas, I got maintenance, I got shit I got to do.
I remember when you had a BMW.
Yeah.
I remember when you no matter what you put on, you got some attention.
I try to walk out here.
I remember
like
no matter how you put your hair, you felt like somebody.
Yeah.
I want to know, honestly, what type of regrets you got, baby?
So really, I don't have any regrets for real. Like, cause anything I do in life,
okay,
if you gonna regret it, you should have never did it.
I love that. That's the truth. Yeah.
That's like me having, say I done found $100 on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm either gonna go and I'm gonna spend that whole thing and be like, damn, I forgot my kid caboodle. Or knowing that I just mailed in today, so I open that up and say a bill due. Guess what? I want to go do something else. Can't be mad with the license out, but they're gonna get cut back on. But that's extra work that I don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like with the BMW. Like everybody's like, what you do with your BMW? Baby dad was like, why'd you sell it? Nah. Because I didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I went on, and I called around the city, tried to get as much as I could for it. You know, I put thousands into that car.
I know you did.
But I felt better knowing that my bills was paid and I didn't have to exploit myself.
Yeah, you know it's scary. Even if you had $100 now, man, you know they had a thing where people touch some people's money and people give you the wrong way.
Yep.
It was killing people, man.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing as bad money.
Yep.
And that's what it took me back to the bad
all money. All money's not good money. And then like I tell folks, even within the hustle, it's worth spending with me. Because I don't like to folks coming through with the, oh yeah, I just had this and that, and I was, and I'm over here like, well,
everything
call me.
Yeah.
You still have a couple hundred in your pocket, but you know, it's that pleases me and brings me joy knowing that people are comfortable enough to come over and come to me knowing that it's a safe space. You can talk to me. You can let it out. I'm not going to sit here and badger you about it. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me for a suggestion and feedback, be ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
You always had a safe heart. Yeah. You know what the fuck I didn't understand? Excuse my French, you too. You know, I didn't understand is why people screwed you over and put you in these positions when you were trying to do the right thing.
I just said that. I'm holding tears back.
Ain't that crazy? But it's okay. Because I never understood that. Because that's why I always stayed connected with you, Mama. And you know, I know your family. I know you.
And I can't help it. That's just me. And like, even though the shit that I go through,
they fucked you over for free.
For free.
People even tried to kill you. Yep. People tried to hurt you. People tried to take advantage of you. And that's the part that I can't let go of. And that's what makes me come knock at your door each time.
I was just thinking about you like a couple days ago.
And I need you to let you know, and of course everybody, well, they don't know, but you know, I did this before I started doing this channel.
Yep.
I was at your neck.
Baby.
Because you got that shit, man. And I know it's your time to shine. And I want to open that door up with you, man. I want to have your back because I love you like that.
You I love you too.
I don't know why they screwed you over. I know why. I kind of know why. Because you had something that they didn't have.
Yeah.
And what you had was give a shit. You gave a shit even in the midst of your battle.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't know how to do that because they let the substance win over top of what they should be doing. And you showed that I'ma still eat, I'ma still pay my lights, and I'll still fight.
Period.
And they didn't understand that because they wanted rock bottom.
Yeah. Comfortable.
You showed them different.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name, but you're your best friend. He's comfortable.
But I love you.
And folks was like, you know, I don't know why you ain't just that because he's comfortable. He know where I'm at.
And it's funny that you say that, man, because I don't want to get emotional, but you know I feel that with you. And I seen the brother recently. Mm-hmm. And I tried to reach out to him, and he ran.
Only thing we can do is just
Did you hear what I
step
said?
back.
He ran.
He ran. I'm just here. That's all. That's what I let him know.
Yeah.
My blood. I let him know. You know where I'm at.
Well, he gave his apartment up.
I know the whole spiel. He was here when it first started.
Yeah, he was hiding. I know. He was hiding.
Yeah,
he wasn't here. He was hiding.
Oh, I know. Every place he gets, he does that. But
all I try to do is
eventually he's gonna get tired. And I thank the individuals that help me when I'm like, yo, snatch that nigga up.
Yeah.
Tell him I got some coleslaw. He came fast.
He like that.
And they got him here just in time. Yeah. Because that's when we had that first freeze. Mm-hmm. And so when he did get settled in here, he was complaining for like the first 2 weeks about his hands hurting him. I said that frostbite was settling in.
Yeah. That's
you know what I'm saying? That's what that was.
Right.
So you know anybody else?
And he's also not taking chemo or radiation.
He stopped.
He's not doing it.
He stopped.
So that fighting your desire, what your body is liking, which is the addiction, versus the mental part of running from somebody, is putting a lot of weight on it. So when I wanted to reach out and grab him, I just wanted to hold him.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. I just want to hold the brother and
put
him in a better position.
If I'm in somebody's wheels, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say how I got behind the wheel, but I got it. You know, I pull up. He caught over himself. First couple times he see me, he gone. He did like Debo going down the street with the bike, like I'm out. Yeah. But now it's like, okay, when he see me, baby steps.
I told the brother that I'm in a position to help you get your apartment back.
That's what's up.
Make the call.
That's what's up.
He didn't make the call.
And you know what? As long as those like us who are there genuinely and sincerely, unconditionally, so people don't understand that truth.
That's your word right
there.
That
true thing of unconditionally.
Unconditionally.
Because see, I unconditionally rocks with you, I fucks with you, I love you. But then when something happens or we move wrong, that's when the conditions come in. You can't use that word if you're going to put conditions on something.
That's right.
Because I'm a non-hesitant, unconditional individual, no matter what. And I take so much backlash and backfire from people like, why you do this? Why you do that? Why you in my face?
That's why I stay with you. And that's why I stay consistent with you. Because I told you a long time ago, when people stay consistent with you, that's how you change.
Yep.
It's the people who run when you have your problems.
Yep.
And they do what everybody else did. They
don't
bail
run
out
for me.
and they leave you.
As soon as you like, who the closest clear, I'll be standing like you.
Just like me, you know, man. I pulled away from you for a minute to let you detox your mind and get things together, and I came back.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yep, even through my pregnancy. Yep.
But we're going to fix this thing because that's what consistency look like. When you stay with people consistent, then they see that it's worth changing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You be around somebody long enough with an accent, you'll start talking with one too.
You sure will. My mom hated that one.
And don't even realize you're doing it.
Excursion. Oh, everything. That's fat. Yeah. I'm like, don't be talking like that. Now look at it about 5-10 years later, man. That shit can fire. Mom sound like from the Windy City.
We're going to get together one day, man. We're going to talk about that personal stuff for one day because I need you to get that out of you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not only I need you to get that out of you, there's so many young girls out here that experience exactly what you experienced. Not only just with family members, but friends.
Yep.
Ones that look like friends.
You got to talk about it. Not talk about it to everybody.
Yeah.
But you got to let that shit out. Because all you're doing is killing yourself.
That's right.
And I'm a person known for self-termination and self-harm. It's not worth it. Talk to somebody. You can't talk to everybody now because, listening ear, yes, could be a running mouth. Folks can run their mouth all they want to. That could be a blessing in them running their mouth because they can run their mouth to a person they don't even know that they know you and they're coming for your rescue. However, you gotta let that shit out because it's not gonna get any better.
That's right.
It's like camping in some stairs. Like I'm in construction. I do a lot. Despite what I do, that's what I tell people. Just because y'all sat back and came around and that's all y'all saying was the you don't know what I'm capable of. I'm pursuing my master's in psychology.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Your mistakes don't justify you.
You know what I'm saying? I have a lot that I can do. So it's like capping a set of stairs. And when I learned what capping stairs was, I was like, that makes sense. You can't stop a cracking concrete from halting. When you cap it, it's going to keep on cracking. So now you got to go back and then redo the cap because now the cap is cracked. You got to bust that bitch down to the foundation and rebuild it.
Talk that shit.
Type shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thank this, man. I thank God for moments like this because what they don't understand is that you're a poster child for pain.
Period.
And you're also a poster child on how to win.
I was literally telling my cousin on the way back, I have to stay on my sleep. I'm like, let's go. Come over here. Don't get away from that. Just come over here for a day and do whatever you got to do. Somebody was like, oh, what you doing? Trying to figure out how not to insult to get by. And they just didn't even respond. Yeah. So you popping up, that was just a fight. Like, when you came last time, that little bit right there, that helped. I was giving tissue. Everything helps.
You know
everything,
I got you.
And when it's done with pure intentions and no madness of a method to whatever your motive is, you can tell.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying?
You know.
You stopped by the last time, kept me at a whole standstill the whole day.
Thank you.
Because I was with Rec that day.
But see, this ain't just staying connected.
Right.
Brother Dares give a fuck.
Yep, you do.
And I might get dinged for this, but I give a fuck because I've been doing this way before you two.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, you have.
And
you definitely have. And that's what people don't know. So if folks don't know, they better take heed to what the hell you capable of and what
I'm always have your back.
Yes, for sure. He got everybody's back. He loves y'all for real. Real talk. This ain't just for him to step up and he really cares. He's doing this for y'all more so himself.
Thank you. And we're gonna go ahead and leave that in tonight because it's also her night, so I want you to leave somebody with something positive. I asked that. Get them girls something that's out there dealing with some of that shit you dealt with.
Yep.
Give them something positive.
It's gonna be okay. Only if you want it to be okay.
And sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Don't be stagnant.
We out here staying connected. Let's go.